How would it make you feel if a family member who didn't support you in your time of need successfully contested your will and ended up with some of the estate's assets contrary to your wishes and your instructions? You wouldn't feel too good about that, would you? Hello again, this is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. Thanks for watching. On this program, we assist personal representatives and probate attorneys with real property that is in the probate process. So if you are new here and you're interested in this type of content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. It is important to understand that you cannot stop anyone from contesting your will here in the state of California. In your state, it may be different. What you can do is take certain steps to remove any grounds they may have as a basis for contesting the will. A will contest can go on for years, thus delaying deserving family members from receiving their inheritance. And you don't want that, do you? Here are specific strategies to consider that can discourage or deter a family member from contesting your will. Be sure that your will is properly drafted and executed. Remember, you're going to need 2 witnesses. If you are not experienced in preparing wills, I recommend that you consult an experienced estate planning attorney. Consider using a no contest clause, which is a clause in the will that basically states if anyone contests the will, that person will not receive any inheritance from the estate. A no contest clause has been one of the most effective ways to discourage someone from contesting a will. Here is the next strategy to implement that will discourage someone from contesting your will. Go see a doctor around the time that you are planning to sign your will and basically have the doctor in writing to make a statement in reference to your mental capacity. This will not stop a person from challenging your will, but again, it takes away that basis of a will contest challenge. The next strategy that you can implement: record your will signing. Call a family meeting, a Zoom meeting, and record the signing of your will at that event. Express your wishes and your desires. It may rub a few people wrong, but it will keep the confusion down. Another challenge to deter will contest: remove any appearances of undue influence or coercion. If you have a family member that's caretaking or that was caretaking the deceased person, that can be perceived as an undue influence. If that caretaker is doing every and anything for that loved one, taking them to doctor's appointments, picking them up, so on and so forth, that can be perceived as an undue influence. And you need to make sure you prevent any perception of coercion as well. Even taking the family member to the attorney's office in order to sign the will can be a basis of undue influence. Now, here's a bonus strategy. State in a letter why one or more of the particular family members are receiving less of a share of your estate. Clearly state that in a separate letter attached to your will. This makes it clear to any judge or law what you actually intended. Question of the day. Do you know someone who has contested a will before? If so, what happened in that particular case? Let me know in the comments below. Keep in mind, when it comes to contesting a will, time is of the essence. I strongly recommend that you consult an experienced estate planning attorney before drafting your will. A lot of attorneys will tell you not to transfer your assets via a will. They would recommend that you get a living trust instead. I'm Darrell Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any questions for me, my contact information is in the description. This video has been for information purposes only. It is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. If you need legal advice, please consult an attorney. If you need an experienced estate planning attorney, don't hesitate to contact me for a referral.